games in hand. They're still not out of this competition of the qualifiers. I feel that three of the teams might end up with five, six, or four wins. They will certainly go through. One team might enter and just sneak in with the three victories. So both Warriors and Knights, I think their backs are against the wall. They have to win all three out of three. The next one, Warriors have got two games left. This is their sixth game, and if they win two out of two, they will be qualifying directly. And another loss here, that means Knights are out of the race. So all at stake, nothing to be afraid of as far as the Knights are concerned. Just try to unleash yourself, unleash your potential from within, and get a good total here on the board. This is not an easy wicket to score on. Mind you, we have seen what happened in the first game. Worked on the leg side. Sudeep Narayan and Vijay Nagarajan. So gets off the mark. Vijay Nagarajan. Very effective bowler, Raghuveer Kukarkar. Well, he is a veteran, organizes veteran tournament as well, but he certainly knows where to land the balls on different wickets. I had faced him up previously in the nets, and when we are playing in the same team, but s- he zipped on to you, just landing in the good length areas. Looks very easy, but generates a little bit more of the deck. Very effective as far as his length is concerned. More relies heavily on back of the length, and the ball just deviates a bit from the surface. Lost a lot of pace compared to his prime time. Raghuveer Kukarkar is quite effective. Looking for a wide there, but the ball was inside the guideline. A decent start to Raghuveer Kukarkar, just two given away by the owner of Warriors. It's two without loss after one. Yeah, good bowling. Dr. Sunny Kamath has been introduced here into the attack. A good start here. Good start by the Warriors. Again, nicely worked off the back foot in the point region. We'll be looking for a couple. No, they're not pushing. Oh, Misfield. This time, definitely, they are going to get a couple of runs with a slight fumble in the field. Ah, that's good one. That's good one. There's is pushed in through, and there was little turn as well. Although he would like to correct his line, slightly inside, much closer to the batter, not onto his pads, but somewhere outside the off stump, maybe fourth or fifth stump. He can start with the. That's nicely swept away. Very good shot here. More onto the batter, and a full length delivery just swept away towards the backward square leg. This was more straighter. This was easy taking here, but you need to put right part of the bat and also get into a good position to play that sweep shot. You got to select the right ball, and he has done it. That's the first boundary of the night's innings so far, 8 without loss in the second over. This is once again played straight down the ground, right in between both these fielders. The fielder is giving the chase. The ball is going after, and it's been went over the boundary for 4 runs. Good effort by both these fielders. It was so a couple of boundaries back to back in this over from Sudeep Narayan. Rishabh Kukarkar giving that run chase, but the ball winning the chase over there, and is 2 overs gone, 12 without loss. Sudeep Narayan showing the glimpses and the shots that he has. Good piece of bowling. That's how he picked up a couple of wickets in the previous game. They had to defend just 143, which was not a big total. They started very well, chipped in. It was Ragul Kukarkar that gave them the first breakthrough. Then Govind Lotlika chipped in. This is in the air, downtown. Yeah, Sun is never going to miss that. He will definitely get scolding at home if you are going to misfield on your papa's bowling. If you want to play more, and if your papa wants to give you permission to go on the field, you got to field well against when your father is bowling. Rishabh Kukarkar. This time going across. This was a dead duck. You know, once you miss the bat, it is always going to hit the stump. That's exactly what he relies on. Back of length, consistent with that length, and also bears the fruits. First wicket going down, and Raghuvar Kukarkar strikes once again. Is 13 for one nights. In comes Rohit Mehta at number 3. He's been summed up the order. there has been must be have been a lot of talk in the Knights camp. Well, we are almost out of this competition. We have just last chance, last hope, a ray of hope of winning all three, and hoping that the other teams also lose their ones, and that's where we can sneak in to the qualifiers. And they have decided to give a go to their best batters up the order. Rohit Mehta sometimes used to come lower down the order and never got opportunity to play up with better batters, build up a partnership. A definite change of thought process here from the camp of Knights. Let's see whether it works for them. Lovely shot, cut away towards the backward point, and the ball racing away towards the fans. Is it been stopped? And yeah, nicely cut away. And a boundary has been given. That one leg was outside the rope while the ball was being collected in the hand, and a four signal here by the umpire. Once again, trying to cut that ball in the backward point. Very good square cut that he played in the earlier ball. This time, he just gets an inside part of the bat, a dot ball against Vijay that marks the end of third over, 18 for one night. Govind Lotlika, the captain, brings himself in to bowl the last over of the power play, the fourth over. The array of fielders on the offside. Still, they are thinking about to get a man in the deep extra cover or not. They get him back, and from deep mid wicket, the man comes inside. A long off and a deep extra cover on the offside. Rest all the fielders are inside. He relies on line and length. Govind Lotlikar. Oh, this nicely played down the ground in the air, but always safe. The fielder in the deep used to bowl beautiful banana out swingers when he was bowling medium pacers. Good run up towards the crease. I think that injury or to his leg, his his run up still effective enough. Although a lot of pace has been cut, but now he bowls well within himself and bowls in accurate areas. This is the length, nicely cut away, very good control. Just the width given away, and he slashed hard at it. Vijay, no chance for the fielder, right in between. Good placement by the batter, and this is almost the second boundary that Vijay has scored in the last couple of overs. Now they get the third man deep, and the extra cover has been brought inside. So fielders being rotated, change every now and then. You got to go with a particular plan. Just cannot rotate the fielders around after the boundary being hit in that region. And now also there is this back of length from Govind. So he got that man from the deep extra. Now he has kept a deep point. Yeah, wide. Time down the leg side. He's looking good at the top of the order, looking confident, playing the cut shot well. Vijay, he was sent at number 8, number 9 position. This is a total turnaround. Different approach here from the Knights. And see, you can see the shot making is hitting the ball hard. The ball is racing towards the fence. Don't have that much of legs to go over, but certainly getting a couple of runs. Is not the swiftest runner between the wickets. Vijay, the tall man, slightly hefty. Rohit is not a small man either, but when you see Rohit and Vijay, Vijay still looks bigger. It's not easy as far as running between the wickets is concerned for him, but I think he can do a decent enough job. Not too quick, not too slow either. I can see the ball keeping low, and if you target the wickets and the stumps, yeah, you can be effective and you can chip in with a wicket as well. That marks the end of 4 overs, 27 for 1. 27 for 1 in 4. Sunny Kamath, Dr. Sunny Kamath bowling into his second. This is a better one, and this is down the ground. What a shot! Well, he always backs himself, Rohit Mehta. It was in the slot, and it was not a bad delivery here from Dr. Sunny Kamath, but taken the challenge on from the bowler and hitting him straight. No chance for both the long on and long off fielder to cut that off. He is a powerful striker. The man himself is so strong. If he gets anything of the blade, even not of the mid but somewhere outside, then also the ball is going to race for the boundaries and sixes. This is once again, this might be a chance. No, just one bounce going to KK. He's looking to play his shots. We had mentioned in the presentation with regards to the captain Aditya Angle, asked about how was the wicket. Is definitely said it's a two-piece wicket. I also felt that it's a two-piece wicket as some of the balls skidded on, turned sharply or deliveries, and also the ball was coming in little slower in the second innings and also lower. Not easy to be playing the shots on. You got to settle yourself on the wicket, and once you get settled, see what is happening, then you can play on with your shots. Someone like Rohit, if he feels that this is the arc that the bowler is bowling, he will definitely love to swing the bat with the power that he carries. You can see the power. Oh, that's another one. Fabulous cover drive. This is good batting here. Dr. Sunny Kamath has been put under pressure right away. He has hit him one down the ground and now one in the covers region. This is good shot making. The way he has cleared his front leg and opens the face of the bat. Clear intent of going hard against the bowling. They know that batting is their strength, not the bowling department. So they need to put a decent total on the board. Anything above 140, 145 is going to be good total on this wicket if you bowl well. Masters have shown the way for other teams to follow. This is in the air, nothing short. Dr. Sunny Kamath is into the position and takes it. Went for once again that big one down the ground. The ball just skidded on, getting the leading edge and taken by Dr. Sunny Kamath. So he gets his man. He was going after him, Rohit Mehta, but now he has to depart. 2 wickets down at the score of 37 in the fifth over. Oh, fabulous delivery. It's exactly I was mentioning on this wicket. He went into drive against the spin and taking two quick runs, but this was a beautiful delivery. Lighting it, asking the batsman a drive, a perfect off spinner's delivery to finish the second over for Dr. Sunny Kamath. Missed by the batter, difficult for the keeper to take behind, and that's what wickets will offer in the first and second innings. 5 overs gone, 39 for 2. You can see the replay, last ball of Dr. Sunny Kamath's second over. Beautiful delivery there. I think this is the area that most of the off spinners needs to concentrate. Well, you can forget about deceiving the batter. Even the keeper was surprised by that turn. They got a decent start, although they lost 2 wickets, but they've got enough batting depth. Knights, the problem is in the bowling and the fielding department. I can understand fielding as well, but bowling, they have very less options that Pranav Biche has, and that's where they have struggled. So they are aware of the fact that that bowling is the weak link in their team, and that's why all these batters are pushing harder to get a little bit extra from this wicket. Maybe try to get 10, 15 runs extra, which will give cushion for their bowlers. Comes Abhishek Goyal. This is in the air. Oh, just away from the short mid wicket fielder. He was waiting to catch. You need to be alert and active in such position. This, I think Abhishek Goyal will be definitely handy on a wicket like this, getting the fielders close in to stop the single against Dr. Pawan Rane. This is in the air, not a convincing looking shot, but he's playing the shot. He didn't hit it off the meat of the bat, going inside out. I think he must have seen how the wicket is doing, and the way he played in the previous, he's going with the same pace. He's trying. He feels that yes, this ball I can hit. This is in my slot, and I can certainly go for my shots. It's going to certainly be a positive mindset. We've seen a fabulous innings from Dr. Pawan Rane in one of the games, which was negated in the second innings by Amlin. That's good bowling. That's beautiful bowling. Leg spin is not easy to control, but if at all I call about right arm orthodox leg spinner, right handed leg spinner, then I think he's going to be one amongst the top. Abhishek Goyal certainly landing more balls in the right spot. Couple of runs in the backward square leg. Nicely put away towards the square leg region. The batters are definitely going to score. It's just that bowlers have to bowl in the right areas. More sort of at least 3 to 4 deliveries in the good spot. For a leg spinners, it's a different spot. It's somewhere around the middle stump, just 2-3 meters away. Looking to push the ball and conceding a wide here. I think they must see how the Masters have bowled. There have a lot of fielders closing in, putting pressure on the batters, not allowing them single at any point of time. This wicket is definitely having turn as well. And a dot ball to finish. Is the end of 6 overs, 44 for 2. That's in the air. Oh, that's a good effort. Well, such catches either stick on your hands or just pop out. The good effort coming in front, going for the catch. That was important. I hope he's all right. If he says to his bowler, yeah, I'm okay. Rishabh Kukalkar introduced. He bowls slow in the air. This might be a chance. This might be a second chance. And it's been taken. What a lovely catch. Oh, he's very happy with that. Oh, the bowler is also happy. He's going to give him a hug there. Well, Rohan Badwe it is. The Rishabh Kukarkar thought that it might go for 6 runs going above his head. Well, timing of the jump, going backwards and taking that catch. Vijay timed it really well, but he will be feeling unlucky that he was short by a couple of meters. That's the end of Vijay's innings, and it's 45 for 3 in 7th over. This is also nicely bowled, enticing the batter. Good flight in the air. So when the batsman is standing and he is into his stance, he sees the ball, he sees the temptation of the ball coming in the air, and if the ball is drivable, he is enticed to play that drive. If you see Sunny Kamath, he is more sort of pusher. He pushes the ball in. Uh, Rushabh is someone who flies the ball, bowls it very slow, and he doesn't allow the pace to work. That partnership has been broken. And it is interesting to see how is going to be the approach of the Pawan Rane now since Vijay has gone back. Nihal Borkar. They've got Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi. They've got Pranav Biche. Pranav Biche will come little later, maybe somewhere after 12, 13 overs is the best time for Pranav Biche where he can unleash himself, accelerate for his team. And a very good start into his spell. Picked up a wicket. Rishabh Kukarkar, 7 overs gone, 47 for 3 nights. Govind gets himself back. Nihal Borkar used to come up the order. Now this is a slightly different position for him. They have completely rotated the batters around. Need to rotate the strike, need to get the singles. Singles are very, very crucial. Otherwise, is it taken? What a catch! What a splendid catch this is! Marvelous, one of the best of this season. You feel that the ball was dying and the ball was hitting the grass, and by the time his hands coming just underneath the ball, this is a brilliant take here. Well, earlier there was a blemish. He got a good effort, but he missed a chance. But this time it was even difficult. This fielding effort is definitely lifting the entire Warriors camp. 4 wickets down. Nihal will be thinking, what have I done wrong? It's just that you found a very good fielder. Suddenly, the complexion of the game changes totally. They were going so good nights. Now they are 48 for 4. And in comes the captain. Little bit of early compared to his liking, I must say. Pranav Biche. So in comes captain now. Captain versus captain. The battle of the captains. Let's see. Pranav Biche will be very watchful in the earlier part of his innings. This is not a similar wicket. You can see the ball is just stopping a bit, and it's not like the previous wicket that we have seen, that has seen most of the games. There is the ball is stopping and coming. This is bowled by the spinners as well. It was a superb. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You don't want to get such a delivery coming first up. It's just first delivery that he's facing. He is absolutely lucky over there. Very, very lucky that the ball was not on the wickets. Well, any of the batter you get, the first delivery, and never move your feet well, whether you're in good form or not. He is in top form at the moment, but nobody wants to get such delivery coming right first up against you. Nicely played, watchfully played. Will be at least couple. They are very quick runner between the wickets. To expect a couple of runs running with the wickets will be much better. So good over here, wicket for the captain. End of 8, 50 for 4. So Abhishek Goyal into his second over. Spinners are very effective on this wicket if you bowl well. You can see appeal, excitement, a lot of excitement there. Pranav went for that big shot. He always loves to go on the leg side. Very strong slog sweeper and sweeper of the ball. This time, this is gone out of the ground. Well, this is Pranav Bishe for you. He just whacked it. He knows. Or is it Pawan Rane? Looks to be Pawan Rane. Both the batters looking of similar stature, and they both back themselves going on the leg side. It's Pawan Rane there. There's another one. He tried and oh, he got him over there. He got him. Oh, this was not what the Knights wanted. He was looking good and he wanted to take the attack to Abhishek Goyal. Not the best of the ideas. They were certainly losing the plot. Wanted to get the second one after got a big first one. And they have lost half the side in the ninth over. 56 for 5 Knights. That was a quicker one outside, very well left here by Sagar Sheth. See the depth in the batting order of Knights. It's just that everyone feels I have the ability to clear this field and I'm going to go hard and believe myself that I can clear. But it's just that they are not standing on the wicket. You need to stay on the wicket. You need to stay for your time to come and hit for those big ones. If everyone starts hitting almost every ball, then this is the phase that you see. End of 9 overs. 9 overs gone, 58 for 5 Knights. So Ketan Kunde starts off with wide. This has been his problem. I've seen few bowlers throwing so many times down the leg side. Remember Akhil Nadkarni, Ketan Kunde. they should curtail those extras. When other bowlers are bowling well, they have picked up wickets. Your job becomes much easier. Already 5 wickets have taken, and it's a simple job for you. Just bowl wicket to wicket. Let the batters take the risk and hit you for boundaries or runs. Should not be giving as easy as some of the bowlers are giving, especially almost every game. Yeah, one odd game you can think as too wide, cut away. I was thinking about how the group is heading at the moment. Is Dragon sitting pretty at the top with 4 wins? Is the Masters almost through? In 5 games, they've got 2 games in hand, and if they win one of those games, they will certainly play the qualifier one, depending upon how the Tigers do. And they have one game left, Masters versus Tigers, that is going to be played next week under floodlights. So all seen here, you feel although Knights are with 4 losses, but 3 wins, they can just sneak in through. Warriors, this is the 6th game. They have to win. Oh, was it a chance? There was it a chance. So the Fuldas are going down, looking to take the catch, not in the hands, going just popping out of that gloves. So if you see about the entire group, Royals, we have 2 matches, but they have to win 2 out of 2. Legends have just 1 game in hand. They have to play the Masters. So certainly, Legends might be with an outside chance, but not at least somewhat like Dragons or Masters. For some teams, it is a little difficult. So that's the end of 10 overs, 62 for 5. Very good comeback by Warriors in this game. So we are back after the drinks break. Warriors must have a discussion in the middle in the team huddle how we are going to proceed from this point, and they surely will be thinking about getting Pranav Biche out of the contest now. With Pranav Biche out of this contention, this score is not going to be 140 plus. They will struggle to get. Oh, that's good ball. This is much better here. In comes Rohan Badwe, and this is the line and length. Pranav Biche going for his favorite shot in the square leg mid wicket region. After bowling such a good delivery, he is apologizing for his mistake. He's been inconsistent with his variations. I think that he sometimes feels he has got ability and he tries too much. It looks to be in pain. Sudeep Faldasai, the keeper, that needs medical attention. So here is how the points table look like. It is Dragons sitting pretty at the top with 5 wins, 10. But Masters with one extra game compared to Dragons. Their net run rate is 1.369, which is way ahead of the rest camp. Tigers with 3 out of 3 wins. They are with 6 wins. They got 2 matches left on their hands. So they will, with 1 win, they are going to go through. They are going to play against Masters in one of the games. There's going to be a cracker of a game because both the teams looking in very good form and they've got very good combination in batting, bowling, and fielding department. The Warriors, if they get a victory here, they will be with 3 wins and they will be fencing their chances in the last games. Anything is possible. Knights will certainly, with one loss here, they are going to be totally going out of this race. They are still hopeful with an outside chance. This is good hit straight down the ground. There's a fielder and it goes for 4 runs. Safe shot, you can say. It was in the slot instead of going across on the leg side. He went with the straight face of the bat and a boundary for Pranav Biche. Legends have to win that game. They are playing against Masters, but an outside chance. They lost 4 out of the 6 and won only 2. Stallions also have to win to go through comfortably. So for some of the teams, I think the third and fourth spot is up for grabs. I think the first two are certainly going to go through. They've already gone through Dragons. Masters also, I feel, has gone through. Good piece of fielding here. And Govin Lotlikar limping at the moment. The 2 runs taken, playing with soft hands on just around the short mid wicket region and going through. The third and fourth spots, if Tiger can win one more, then they are going to go through. So it's 4 wins that makes you comfortably go. This is big appeal. This is big appeal. Big appeal. Let's see how the umpire reacts. Appeal on both the sides. First the bowler, then the wicket keeper. Let's see. Might be interesting. Pranav Biche trying to play across. That's why there was a big appeal there. I think it might have gone with the angle down the leg side. Yes, it had hit the foot on full, but we could see both these stumps, and that's why the big appeal. And finally, Pranav makes it at the striker's end. So the fielders are trying to get him run out there. 73 for 5 after 11. Nicely worked. Well, he's putting the bails on himself, the batter. Well, you should never do it. We've seen many instances in cricket. Strange things have happened when you put yourself the bails, or the bails have been replaced. And one of the occasions, Ravindra Jadeja was seen shifting the bails from one position to the other, and the wicket fell off the very next ball. This time, trying to pull away. The ball just sometimes skids on. The ball sometimes just comes slowly. You can see he had to hurry on to the shot as it just skidded on slightly. Shot making once the ball gets old is little difficult on this deck. Ketan Kunde, change of ends for him. Normally an opener, Sagar Sheth, but sometimes you got to play for the team. This is much better. Exactly the length that Siddesh Shalvekar had bowled. If you bowl this particular length, you can see very well collected there by the keeper, close to almost the knee and above knee height. This line, this length, Ketan Kunde will be very, very effective. That's the problem. Has it hit the pads there? He was appealing just to avoid wide. Umpire is absolutely not amused by that appeal. He's saying it's a clear wide, mate. Yeah, mm, I've seen the ball staying down. I didn't hear any sort of noise. Looking for a couple, is it? As Sagar Sheth. That's a very good strong throw there. Very strong throw from the deep. I think it's Abhishek Goyal, the fielding in the uh, cow corner region. But very well played here by Sagar Sheth. Played with soft hands and knew exactly where he had to place it. And if you talk about the games coming up ahead, the run rate that they are heading for, the Tigers, if they win, they are also going to confirm their place in the qualifiers. It's the end of 12 overs, 79 for 5. Rohan Badwe is going to continue. Single of his first ball. Where do Knights look from here? And there is still a lot of time. 8 overs is a lot of time. Pranav Biche has ample of time in on his hands. He's playing on 12 of 14. Sagar Sheth playing on 8 of 8. They can go like this for another 3-4 overs and then think of increasing the pace. Sometimes you feel that you have got a lot of batters in your dressing room. Someone like Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi. You feel that yes, we can go little early as we have got the depth, but Sometimes when the new batter comes in, things are not easy for him. Once you have put yourself time, you have bought your time in the wicket, you're looking good, you're rotating the strike, you got to finish the job yourself. You can accelerate from over number 17 to 20, where you can get almost 10 runs per over, which will see you getting 150 run mark. This time cut away nicely. He's providing the pace here. Very good late cut by Sagar Sheth. And I think we have to wait for the umpire's signal whether the ball has been stopped or tickles over the boundary for four. So 3 runs taken down in the third man region. The balls are quick in the air. So if you play late cut, you are definitely going to get quite enough runs. Someone who bowls low in the air, like Rishabh Kukulkar, if you play the late cut, the ball is not going to go anywhere. It's just going to get a single for such a high risk shot. You can see the ball not coming onto the bat as comfortably as it was coming with the new ball. This wicket slows down with the ball getting older. It will grip as well. So once again, straight down, not the best of the shots that he has played. And another single. Doing decent job at the moment, the bowlers, and finishing their overs as well quickly. 13 overs have gone by, 85 for 5. So some of the teams have got 2 matches in hand. Someone like Tigers and Masters. We have just played 5 games. Italians, oh, that's a good shot here. That is a good shot. It was in the slot, and he just goes in the covers area, wide long of area for 4 runs. He is in absolute brilliant form, Pranav Biche. How well he has played. He is just like a lone fighter. Another one, he is looking to play more shots now. Looking to play more shots, putting pressure on the fielders in the deep. And even if he goes low in his first fifth half of the innings, then he can easily make it up in the next half. He will take time to get towards 15, but then easily can make it up and get that 35 runs in quick time. So we got 2 matches under floodlights. That's on Tuesday and Wednesday. One of them is the Tigers and the Masters. I always say them strong bowling order, well composed side, both of them. So that is going to be a cracker of a match that will be witnessed under lights. And then comes the day of Saturday and Sunday, last 2 days of the league matches, last stage. Royals also got 2 matches in their hands. So 91 for 5 in the 14th over. Looking to up the ante here, but I think they are messaging to the captain there is still enough time. And sometimes you think about 150, you end up getting just 120, 25. That's better. Still a lot of time. with someone like Pranav Biche and Sagar Sheth, who are getting the runs easily. It might not be that easy for someone else, for new batter to come in 14 overs, 92 for 5. This time in the air, and another good catch. Abhishek Goyal is very ecstatic, animated. He knows why he's animated because he has got rid of the dangerous Pranav Biche. I was mentioning still there is a lot of time in this game, and Pranav Biche felt that he needs to go after the bowling and get some quick runs. This is not that easy wicket to score runs quickly. And another good catch in the short covers. It is Dr. Sunny Kamath who is diving around and taking some difficult catches in that important position. Captain departs, and it's 92 for 6. So in comes, oh, that's a good ball. I can't believe how did that miss. It's just gone through the defenses totally of Sagar Sheth, coming with the forward defensive shot and missing it altogether. You can see now the ball getting little older. He's gripping on the surface, he's turning. Shot making is not that too easy. See the turn there. Is not picking also from the hand whether is the incoming one the googly or whether it's going away. That's why they are struggling to time the ball, struggling to meet the ball. It's a very good phase for the Warriors at the moment. This is much better. I think Pranav Biche has made a little harakiri out in the middle there. He feels that he's in good form and he had to go after the bowling. but I was mentioning about having a lot of time in hand. Suddenly, once he goes back, the opposition also feels our tails are up in this game. Swing in the stride of the Warriors after Pranav Biche goes back. 15 overs have gone, 94 for 6. So in comes Raghuveer Kukarkar. Not the best of the starts after a break there, and easy couple of runs. In fact, 3 runs. One. So off the bat, no signal from the umpire. So 2 runs taken. Sagar Sheth, if you see his technique, he tries to always come forward. Whether whether you are playing or bowling a short, his always intention is getting the front leg forward. You can see, and that is why he always puts him in little awkward position sometimes. The intention is to come on the front foot because of his high back lift. Then he has to work around with his hands and the defenses. Oh, was it taken? No, this was also in the air. A rare mishap in the field. They have been very good in the field. They have taken catch in the covers. I think the ball just swayed away at the last moment. We have seen many a times in this MCL, this 90s number have taken so many wickets. Not on one occasion, but many occasions. This is a lovely cut shot from the front foot, transferring the weight on the back and getting a couple of runs. So his stay on the wicket becomes even more important. He has spent time, and after investing time, valuable time on the crease, you expect to get good returns at this particular time. This is the time when you get wide ball like those ones, and then some loose balls. You get one odd boundary hitting balls as well. You capitalize on that opportunity. One short of the 100 run mark. We are into the 16th over. This is in the air. Oh, just over the head. Should be a couple of runs. Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi also positive about going for the second run and gets the second easily. The short covers was slightly in, and that's why it was difficult to go back and take that catch. It needed a better jump and more swifter movement from the fielder there. So 100 up here for the Knights in the 16th. Oh, not the best of the throws. Not the best of the throws, but good backup. Ready to wait for that throw. So always be alert and expect the ball coming to you. That is the end of 16 and 102 for 6. This time nicely put away, very well picked up on the leg side, and just getting a single. I think Sagar, with the experience, and also Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi, they have played so many games, understanding that this is not the same wicket. So if you're thinking about 150, 150, 160, even 135, 140 might be a good total on this wicket if you bowl well. You can see the ball not coming onto the bat as much as it was coming with the new ball, and on this wicket especially, two pace wicket certainly. Some balls skidding, some balls coming low. That is some hit. He gave it a spank there. What a shot! Fabulous here from Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi. Just smoked it out of uh, his meat of the bat. You can put him at top of the order. You can get him at number 7, number 8. He's a team man. He is a team man. He can hit this ball long. I've seen big sixes from this man in many of the stadiums that I have played or I have commented. And this time they get a couple of runs there. So he's backing himself to play the shots. He bowls quick in the air, Rohan Badwe, and that's the reason why it is much easy for the batters to score run against. The ball comes quickly, and you can then move your hands fast. Another one pulled away, missed the timing. This time, just a single. This is a better over here for the Knights. I think the coaches and the captain must have discussion. Must had a discussion now. eh, Discussion about what might be a good total on this wicket and must reassess. That's better here. Good batting down the ground. Single once again. So it is the end of over number 17. 113 for 6. Nicely played on the legs. So they'll be much comfortable playing against Govind Lotlikar, Rohan Badwe. Raghuvel Kukalkar has finished his quota of 3 overs. So has Abhishek Goyal finished his 3 overs. Looking for a wide. After a lot of thinking, umpire calls it a wide. Had a look at it. Maybe the follow up of the bowler has unsighted where the ball had gone. That is good shot. Very good hitting. He is hitting the timing much better compared to other batters around. And with someone like Govind Lotlikar, it is much easier than someone against Rishabh Kukarkar or for that matter Sunny Kamath or Abhishek Goyal. A dot ball. So Saga looking also to play more shots now. Once the problem is, you can see he always thinks about coming onto the front foot, and that high back lift. If you are going to bowl in the back of length, he is not able to transfer his weight most of the times if the ball is somewhere closer to the wickets. Whereas someone like Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi is a steady stance, and he can then change around his shot as well at the last moment if the ball is not in his arc. Technically, both the batters are very, very different. It's the high back lift and the front foot that comes in front for Sagar, now trying to whack the ball and better fielding. Just going to be a single. Warriors will be hoping if we are stopping the boundaries at this stage. I think our bowlers are doing a good job. It's another over has gone 18 overs, 119 for 6. The last 2 overs, and I think compared to Sagar Shade, I think Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi uh, should take more strike more often. Rishabh Kukarkar, I think he's going to fancy his chances because he has got a slog shot, a very effective slog shot that he plays. This time he should get a boundary. This is a big whack. As an easy delivery, a full toss, give it a full go there, full thump, full whack, and a boundary. He's moved on to 29 of 28 balls. That's his first boundary in 28 balls, but I think he has played his part well. This is another one. He chipped down the ground. It's Ketan Kunde fielding there, and just going to be single. So Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi, if he is going to bowl in this area, he's going to fancy his chances. He likes to lock sweep the ball, especially of the off spinner. Pace is not provided by the wicket nor by the bowler. Five coming off the first 2 balls. Move on to 124. That's a good shot straight down the ground as he timed it well. Good effort putting the body behind. This was definitely a 2 on there. They should have run too quickly. Sagar Sheth should have turned around for a second. These humid conditions are tiring. Once you take a few runs, then it soaks your body. This is in the air. This should be an easy chance. And he was going down. He was 2 steps trying to chip the ball over covers, getting a leading edge, and Sagar Sheth is going back to the pavilion. But I think he has played his part in this game. It's a handy knock from him on a wicket that is not so easy, and is the 7th wicket going down for Knights at 125. So wicket to Vrishak Kukarkar. 2 wickets for him, just conceded 9 runs in his second over. Well, could have bowled one more over. I think they have misutilized him. He was an effective bowler on this deck. Whack it down the ground. Marzino giving strike to Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi. They will certainly going to reach towards a target of 130. I had mentioned 135 is a good total on this wicket. It's a fighting total. In the evening, you will even see ball dying down even more on the batter. So if you pick up early wickets, put pressure on the batters, and you are in with a chance with such totals. That's once again very good hit. Another single. He is waiting for his opportunity in the last over. Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi is going very well at the moment with a 14 of just 9 balls, end of 19, 127 for 7. Here comes the last over. Sunny Kamath. And he says no. He says no. Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi. So he wants strike of the last over. If he can get 1-6 and our boundary, maybe around 10 runs per over, 10 in the last over, I think job would have been done. Anything above 135 is just about par total on such wicket. Let's see whether he is going for that slog shot. He is going to eye the leg side boundary. He is not giving it easily. He is bowling it full. Is he going to risk his wicket? No. Throw at the keeper's end. So just going to be single. He understands Sunny Kamath what Venkatesh Nevgi is trying. Where is his strong zone? So not allowing him to lift the bat. No room whatsoever. He's going to push in the balls. He's not going to fly the balls. That's exactly. If you miss, I hit. This time Marzino going for the big slug shot, where head in not the right position to play that shot, not even the body. And that's what the end of Marzino, and the wicket to Dr. Sunny Kamath. End of wicket number 8, 128 for 8. It's straight back. He wanted to take a single and give strike to Venkatesh Nevgi. Now just 2 balls left. Just 2 balls left. Here comes the thinking whether he should have taken the single of the very first ball. Once again, hits it straight back. There is nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. Well, once again, right in the Yorker length. Well, anywhere, if Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi had run, he would have been out. But he says there is nowhere to run, mate. It's a dead end here. Absolute dead end. And there goes Dinesh Fai. End of wicket number 9. What a good over this has been. Just conceded 1 run, Dr. Sunny Kamath. Fabulous over. So just 1 ball to go. 128 for 9. And in comes number 11 on the crease. Here comes the last ball of the first innings. It drives it well. It just should be shooting single. Oh, that should be run out. What a throw from the covers. And they are all out on the last ball. It's Govind Lotlika, the captain, with a magical throw. Yeah, I think he was struggling, and Dr. Venkatesh Nevgi knows that he is not making it at the keeper's end. So they are all out on the last ball. Just one run in that last over. Fabulous finish by the Warriors and Dr. Sunny Kamath for the side. So they will be very proud. They will be very happy camp, chirpy camp while going into the dressing room. Knights have been all out on the last ball of the 20 overs. 129 is the target set for the Warriors camp. 129 runs required. Govind Letlikar and Dr. Sunny Kamath facing the music, and here is Marzino. Starts off with wide down the leg side, getting a little shape in. He needs to control. I've seen him bowling in one of the games where looked pretty good. Maybe now they have given him to bowl in the power play overs. It's a challenge for Marzino, especially against Govind Lotlikar. He's going to come hard because the best time to score runs is going to be early. The ball is going to come onto the bat nicely, and with medium pacers on and the fielding restrictions, that's the best time to utilize and get runs here on the board. Because once the ball gets a little older, it's going to grip on the surface, and when the sun goes down, you can see the ball dying on the keeper as well and on the batters. That's better here. That's better. He knows Govind Lutlikar was the job. If the width is given, if he thinks that this is a ball that I can get a boundary or a six, he's going to go hard against Marzino or any medium pacer. Going to be interesting to see whether Pranav Biche bowls as medium pacer or he is going to bowl spinner. I think spin option from Pranav Biche is better on this wicket. Somewhere from over number 8 to 10, and after that, oh, that should be curtailed. That has been the problem with this team. Well, they must have witnessed all the other teams who are doing well have curtailed these extras. Once you bowl wide down the leg side, once you bowl and concede fewer buys, inconsistent in their line and length, you cannot set a field. And that's where Pranav Biche, I feel for him. He has got plans, he has tried many a times. But if the bowlers are not backing to the plan, the ideas is one thing, but execution on the field is a different aspect. So they are trying very much different thing at the moment. Marzino has been given the ball, the new ball in the hand. That's better. That's the length. And it's a decent pace, not too fast, not too slow. If you can bowl in that back of length, you can expect the ball sometimes to skid on and sometimes to come slow of the deck, depending upon which part of that pitch that he hits. Feel there, surprised. Maybe they think that it is coming off the pairs, straight off the bats, and that is what a signal from the umpire. When no signal, and you mean that it is off the bat. It's not going to be such an easy run chase. This 130 on this wicket is far total. Depends upon how well you bowl the Knights. They missed the trick. They could have easily got towards 135, 140 if Pranav Biche had stayed for a little while. And a decent over here from Marcino. It's one gone, seven without loss. Warriors. Getting quick singles inside the circle, and it is the Trojan. The Trojan, as they have nicknamed everyone on that back of the T-shirt. Dinesh Bhai has introduced. That's good bowling. So this is the area. You just need to bowl in this area consistently. So there is going to be purchase. He will be definitely effective on this wicket. I feel Dinesh Bhai. This is a conducive wicket for him. They got man in the deep as well, long on, long off. You can see, I told you, oh, it's been dropped there. It has been dropped. Dinesh Bhai, I was mentioning, will be effective on this wicket. This should have been taken. That's the season 10 for Knights. Well, not posted a big total. The bowlers are bowling well. When bowlers are bowling, the fielders are not backing. What do you expect a captain to do? The good bowling change that he has brought, Dinesh Bhai. That's too wide. He knows. And the balls that he bowled to go in Lotlikar, if he can consistently bowl 4 to 5 balls into the wickets column, more wickets for him on this deck. And he can easily rest it. You can see the batters doing something different. This is also slightly short. He's had to be little fuller. Oh, he should have taken that. That's caught and bowl. He was not ready. He got to be alert. 2 chances dropped in this over. Bringing in the bowling change. It's everything all turned right here by Dinesh Bhai. It's just that they are not taking the catches. How we are going to win matches when not taking the catches? 2 chances in the very same over. It's good bowling. I told you this is good bowling. So if he can bowl in that area consistently, and there is a lot of purchase on this wicket. 2 overs gone, 10 without loss. So Marcino has been asked to continue here. The good phase by the Knights. This is in the air. Oh, this should have been taken. Well, this is another one. I can understand it's been fiercely struck. That covers fielder. You need a very active and good fielder in that covers region. You've seen how effective the Warriors were. Not only it was Dr. Sunny Kama taking some spectacular catches, going Lotlikar as well, fielding in that short covers, but a cracking shot. They timed it really well on this wicket, which is two-paced. Oh, this is full toss ball. Should be a no ball. Above waist height. And should be a easy 2 runs. Inconsistency has been the problem in this bowling lineup. They have tried so many bowlers. They've tried almost everyone in different positions, and nothing has worked for them. You can see even in the last over, I certainly feel this is not their season. Dinesh by creating two chances in that over, both of them dropped. This time it was a slower one, slower full toss. The ball was going down. And with spinners, especially the off spinners or leg spinners, if you bowl in the right areas, this is not an easy wicket to score runs on. So it's a no ball. After reviewing, they have certainly this right decision has been made by the umpire. Although he was slightly uh, down outside the crease, still the ball was way too high. Whacked away, whacked down the ground. Once you are getting a free hit like that one, there you need to open your arms. A license to go, and he went, gets a 4 runs down the ground, and expensive over here from Marzino. So, what are the options that Pranav Biche has in spin? He can introduce Rohit Mehta, Dr. Venkatesh Nivgi, and I think he should try and bowl them in tandem. Leg spinner and the off spinner, they are very effective, and they have bowled very well in this competition so far. It's the other bowlers around that have not been bowling so well. Someone like Nihar Borkar, very inconsistent, bowled so many wides. I think he should get Dinesh Pai, Rohit Mehta, and Dr. Venkatesh Nivgi to bowl more overs on to these batters and try and chip in wickets and then put the pressure. 3 overs gone, 25 without loss. That's in the air, and finally catch has been taken. Dinesh Pai always looking to pick up wickets here. He has started off very well in the first over, persisting with Dinesh Pai, and Pranav Biche will be very happy. Finally, a catch has been taken in that short extra cover position. So they get wicket, they get the breakthrough, and it is the captain Govind Lutlikar who departs 25 for 1. After getting a wicket, see the spark in this night's camp. They understand that this wicket is not that too easy to play the shot. Sometimes uh, you play shots up in the air, and there are so many fielders waiting to pounce on you. Nice piece of bowling. This is better. This is the length. This is the line. This is the flight that you need to bowl with. Six fielders on the offside, just three on the leg side, one in the backward square leg. So just the two men out in the deep. Lovely piece of bowling. Good stop by Dinesh. A very good stop. So they are giving it everything at the middle. They have given in almost the entire games is that rub of the green have not gone their way. Knights is the depth in the bowling department that has hurt them, and the consistency in bringing the plans, the execution. They are trying hard against Dinesh Pai, but if you can bowl fuller length just like this one, you can expect the batters definitely going to try and hit the ball. They will be coming hard at you. Sometimes they feel with the balls in the slot, but you go to be consistent with your line. This is far better. This is much better here. That's the exact area that I'm mentioning. Keep bowling over there, peppering there, and make them do something different. If you keep making them something different, then you can see you can get one more wicket. Rushav Kukarkar has been sent. He's yet to get off the mark. Dinesh Pai has not considered a single run. If you can keep another dot ball, it will be a maiden wicket over for Dinesh Pai. This is in the air and just away. Not a bad ball. That is just flicked away on the leg side in the deep, and couple of runs taken. Good over, very good over here from Dinesh Pai. Gets the wickets, gives the breakthrough to the Knights game. End of 4, 27 for 1. That's better here to get Venkatesh Nevgi on the on the bowling end, and the bowlers who are bowling slow in the air, bowler who are regular spinners must be given early balls. You got to put pressure on this batting lineup. They are also not batting. I can understand batting is deep, but it's not that consistent performance is there from this camp. Starts off with a wide. Just the four fielders here for Dr. Venkatesh Nivgi. Surprising. They need to get one more. Maybe they can get for Rishabh Kukarkar, and for Dr. Sunny Kamath. This field is more comfortable for Dr. Vicky Nevgi. Yeah, that's better. That's better here. He's signaling the from behind the wickets. He's in the best position, Pranav Biche, to get the long off in the mid off position. So five fielders now. Try to stop the single. Try to put pressure on Rishabh Kukarkar. If he wants to hit the ball over there, hey, let it be. He's going to take a risk here and go over that long off on this wicket. That might bring you a chance if he's looking to play in the air. If he doesn't reach towards the spot of the ball, that's better. That's better here. This is a good line, good length, good flight. Keep putting the balls consistently in that region. Yeah, the rotation of the strike is going to stop, and Rishabh Kukarkar we will feel the urge of scoring a boundary. Yeah, that's better. As exactly I was mentioning on this wicket, they have got the man's in the right position. He can bowl another two balls. Rasani Kamath coming down the ground, having a word, and maybe telling him don't concede too many dot balls at this stage. Although it is looking 29 for 1, we are looking comfortable, but just don't give too many dot balls. Just at least step the ball and work for a single. That's straight into the hands. That's the pressure that has been mounted here by the captain Pranav Biche. Another flat hit ball, this time more closer. This very well driven here and fielding in the deep. So just keeping the things in check at the moment. The fielder just a single given away. A lovely delivery, lovely ball. This is much better. Very good over here from Dr. Vicky Nevgi. And the end of 5, 30 for 1. Rishabh Kukarkar will be on strike, and Dinesh Paya has been told to continue with his spell. Is a very good spell from him so far. Not try to do anything extra, just bowl in the right spots. This is very good bowling, very effective bowling. No, neither forward, neither back, and just outside the off stump. This is a very good phase here. Dinesh Pai will be really feeling confident about his bowling now. Straight to the field. Slightly leg cutters action here. Sometimes he just pulls that off spinner action, and sometimes with the ball just straightens, somewhat similar to a leg spinner. Just doesn't turn the ball too much. Just wants to bowl the ball in the spot, and going to be a single taken there. And that's what you need to see for Warriors camp. Rishabh Kukarkar should not go in the shell. If you try to go in the shell, then you can see the way that he's going at the moment. 4 of 12, so almost a difference of 8 balls. And that makes the batter like Dr. Sunny Kamant try to maybe go after the bowling, get a boundary somewhere in the over. Uh, that's a wide ball. This match has been seen by many, not only the members of MCC, but a lot of followers of MCC, not here, but their friends are watching. Some from UK, some from US. This was a chance just in front, landing just in front, I feel. Well, he is not among the most alert bowlers in his follow through. I've seen many bowlers just waiting for the caught and bowl chances coming their way. Dinesh Pai should be improving on this aspect of his game. I think he is the bowler that might see a lot of caught and bowl chances coming his way, the way he bowls. Not easy to be bowling at top of the order when it's the new ball. It's the best time to bowl. In fact, bat for the batters. And he has taken that wicket off the opponent captain, as keeper Govind Lotlikar, taken in the short covers. Straight to Vicky Nevgi, no runs there. So just conceding 4 runs, fabulous spell here from Dinesh Pai. He just concedes 9 runs and picks up a very good wicket in the 3 overs. 6 overs gone. Warriors 34 for 1. So in comes Rohit Mehta. Dinesh Pai finishing his spell. There's a big plus here for the Knights. Started off well. Now it is the turn of Rohit Mehta. He relies on bowling wicket to wicket. This is no run there. There is Dr. Vicky Nevgi kept the fielders in the right position. Still, there is mid off. It's good to see. This is much better approach here from Knights. Take the risk and hit the ball in the air. That is what the captain is asking the batters to do. Another stop. Can't blame him. Just getting a single ricocheted. Just worked on the leg side. They certainly need runs of every ball. They need to be somewhere around 55 to 60 in the 10 overs. If they are keeping things too late, it might just not happen in the last half, and the ball is going to dive even more. When the sun goes down, this ball is definitely going to bounce a little bit less and as well as come slow. This is the best time you can say scoring in the next maybe 4 to 5 overs. 37 for 1 in 6.4. Looking to play a little aggressively here. Dr. Sunny Kamath is playing on 11 of 16. Rushabh Kukarkar is slightly slower. You can say 7 of 16. Shot making has been difficult on this wicket. The ball is not coming off to the bat. Sometimes it comes slow, sometimes it hits on. Another dot ball, another good over here. The spinners are doing very good job for the Knights. 7 overs gone, 37 for 1. That fumble, it's Pranav Vichey who's quick, not taking a risk for a couple leg by signal. I think Marzino was one of the weak links. They have targeted him, but other bowlers around have bowled decently. Just conceding 9 runs in his spell, Dinesh Pai. Wallabh Kudalkar. This time, straight to the short covers run out. Chance comes back. This is the first look at Wallabh Kudalkar. I have seen him in the nets, but how effective on this wicket, how he varies the pace, his line, his trajectory is going to be seen. The first look of him in season 10. Definitely has played previous season. Carpet shot for a single. I feel that at some point of time they need to target someone whom they are going to target. I think not maybe Venkatesh Nevgi and Rohit Mehta. They are better bowlers. Yes, for loose balls you can target anyone. Nihal Borkar, I don't see him coming into the bowling attack. He has not been at his best. They might go after Wallabh Kudalkar. Wallabh Kudalkar. that is one of the options that Warriors can go after. They might go for the sixth bowling option and the seventh bowling option from. This is a shot. This is way too short. Ample of time and cracked off the back foot. Pulled away. Stylish. Very effective. 4 runs. That's exactly I mentioned. He is the bowler that they're going to target. You just cannot bowl this particular length on this wicket. If the ball slows when you bowl a fuller length ball. So Vallabh Kudalkar must understand this wicket is not a quick pace wicket where shot making is easy. But once you bowl short, the ball is it is going to give more time for the batters to transfer that weight. This is much better. This is much better. Although gets a single, but it's exactly the area they hit. He needs to bowl more often. But good over here for the Warriors. They get a boundary in that over. 44 for 45 for one, in fact, after 8. So Rohit Mehta is going to continue. They need wickets here, Knights. That's good bowling and stopped it well, but just went away from the fielder there. Single taken. This time, yeah, you can see asking the batsman questions, making him to come forward. Good piece of bowling here from Rohit Mehta. There's too much of inputs I see many a times from a lot of games. Given I can understand sometimes if you are doing too badly. At the moment, this partnership is really creeping up, putting in good show at the moment because they're getting singles off almost every ball. This time flicked away, good shot and lovely piece of fielding. Expected more runs off that ball. Played with the turn and not a risky shot. Once you know that you are not hit it too hard to go in the hands. We are into the ninth over. They're going decently at the moment. I expected them to get 55, somewhere around 55 to 60 to keep up with the pace. Oh, this is, he might be close. Oh, it's off the bat. Maybe the bat. This is the problem. You saw the bounce there is just nicks through and keeping low as well. That's a confident drive. That's a confident drive. And once you start going early from your crease, you are definitely going to make at the non-strikers end. Getting better here, Rishabh Kukalkar. Is the end of 9 overs, 49 for 1. Good to see another man has been brought in, five men inside, and starts off with a dot ball. Width given, I think you should concentrate just outside, not giving so much of width so that the batters can flash the bat hard. Ah, that's better. Oh, he's missed it. Missed by the keeper over there and going to go for the second. They're going to get it easily. The 2 runs taken behind. So inside edge and going towards the third man. Not a bad ball. This is much better. This is exactly where he needs to bowl. Wallab Kudalkar. This is in the air. This will be a chance and no, away from the keeper there. It was a full toss. He wanted to go hard with strong bottom hands and trying to hit the ball too hard. Just bat just turned around and got the leading edge, just scooped high, but away from the keeper. Still waiting for the chance, second chance. They got 1 wicket, but need to make inroads. Cannot allow a partnership to blossom. They have not posted a very big total. That's good one. That is the exact length. That is the exact length I was mentioning. Earlier in the over, we saw an inside edge that was also the same length. This was a big gap between the bat and the pad, and the ball sneaked in through and knocked him over. That's the end of second wicket. He was looking good, Dr. Sunny Kamath. Now he has to go back. Knights are still in this game. 52-4, 2 after 9.4. Not the delivery that you expect a bowler to bowl once you have got a wicket of the previous ball. Well, he could have got away with a boundary down towards the fine leg. Lucky the bowler just considered 2 runs, one of the wide, one of the byes. Got to be targeting with consistency. His consistency is the key over here. Bowl the fuller lane, ask the batter to drive, and you can see there will be opportunities coming your way. Again, mm, getting better there, Rishabh Kukalkar. Now looking much better and much confident compared to what he started. Slow starter, but always accelerate the pace in his later part of the innings. Playing on 14 of 26. Can understand too many deliveries consumed, but that's how the surface is. Lovely shot. What a timing. And I think it is Marzino there. It's easy 2 runs. Someone like Vrushab you expect and scamper through young legs. So Abhishek Goyal also is an important member of this side in the middle overs. That marks the end of 10 overs, 57 for 2. Cut away nicely. Oh, misfielded. Misfielded. The ball is going to run towards the fence for 4 runs. That's not what you expect. Yeah. Look at Pranav Biche. The bowlers are doing so good. You expect the fielders to dive. Don't concede a boundary. You need to put the body behind. Not a bad ball this was. He played it really well. We are back after the drinks break, and the first ball has been scored 4 runs here. That's the best start the Warriors can hope. Lovely bowling, beautiful flight as the exact area. And the batter also tries to play the shot upishly sometimes in the covers. The covers position or the backward point position or even the mid wicket becomes a catching position if you are waiting for the opportunities. Good bowling. The ball is turning. As good line, good length. The problem with the other bowlers around, everyone needs to bind together well. Keep bowling those dot balls. Pile of pressure. Abhishek Goyal, you see him playing more shots compared to. Oh, look at the ball there. Look at that ball. That's turned sharply. Oh, you can see the shot making now after 10 overs. Not going to be easy on this wicket. If we can bowl consistently 3 or 4 balls in that area, we already seen the boundary, but after that 3 dot balls, it's bowling right in the perfect spot. Hit back, but stopped. So it's just 4 runs in 5 balls. After a boundary, expect to get somewhere around 6 to 7 in this over, which is not happening. And now with the ball getting older, it's going to be turning more and also dying more on the batters. And the full toss ball, missed opportunity. Oh, they are taking the second. Oh, you don't expect it's Rohit Mehta has to be quick there. Oh, he didn't expect them to go for the couple. Abhishek is very quick among the wickets, sees an opportunity and getting an extra run. Very sensible, very smart. And 11 overs gone, 63 for 2. Ah, that's an easy ball. That's an easy ball. Just lucky that I found a fielder bowler. He gave it a full whack there. Need to make the utmost use of this wicket, which is slowing down, assisting the turn. That's better. That's better. You can see he doesn't have that much of strength in his body compared to Abhishek Goel. When he backs a punch, the ball just races towards the fence. And Rishabh is struggling to time the ball at the moment. Now just trying to be flashy. Played it at the backward of point and stopped by Marzino, but can't stop those couple. What are the options? I feel Pranav Biche can get himself on such wicket. If he can bowl those spinners, he is also a decent spinner. And so I think he might be effective on this wicket, especially with the ball getting older. Too short. This is too short. I can't bowl over there. And Abhishek Goel, once he has come onto the crease, not only he is scoring shots easily, but also putting pressure on the fielders. I think the young boy is looking more tired than the veterans. Rishabh Kukulkar is way too young. I should have more energy. 70 for 2, 12.1. And here is the last over for Vicky Nevgi. It's bowled well. The ball kept low, but down the leg side. Sweep shot is not the most effective shot. You got to pick the right ball, especially on a wicket where the ball might die down and you might be trapped in front of the wicket. We have seen in the first game as well, and earlier in the innings, if you try to play across, you might just be trapped in front. It's bowled well, Vicky Nevgi. Just that I think they need wicket of Abhishek Goel. If Abhishek Goel goes here, Rishabh, yeah, he's moving around well. He's getting the singles, but when it comes to scoring those boundaries, for him it's not easy. Now he is milking it much better. Abhishek Goel, on the other hand, when you see him batting, his feet movement and his strength, he gets into better position to play shots. And this is a whack there. Once again, he found the same fielder. He must be cursing himself. How am I finding the fielder? Because he's trying to hit the ball too hard. And that's why the balls are not going in the gap. Finding the fielder too often here. I think Vicky Nevgi is going to bowl, and now maybe from other side is Pranav Biche going to come, and Vicky Nevgi is going to take this job of keeping. He will have the gloves in his hand after this over. 15 runs conceded of his 3 overs so far. They are moving well at the moment. 75 for 2. Another wicket is required, I feel. Otherwise, Warriors are certainly going to go with this game. Oh, how did that miss? How did that miss? The ball keeping low. I'm telling you, don't play across. If you try to play such shots, you are always going to be in trouble. Just missed by a whisker there and a by signal. The 13 overs have gone 76 for 2. That's the wicket. This bowling change has brought the wicket. And it is Abhishek Goyal has departed. That's a big blow. You can expect a wicket of Rishabh Kukarkar, and that might not have been that big wicket. But Abhishek Goyal departing, this is a big chance here. They now, you can see there will be some string in the strides once the bowlers coming in the last leg. And good wicket here to be taken by the Knights at the right time. 3 wickets down at 76. So Dr. Pawanarani, the bowling change has worked for the Knights. Wicket of the very first ball. And in comes Sudeep Rane. Oh, this was in the air, but he loves to drive the ball immediately. He's a very good driver, especially in the covers and the extra cover region. He's got an open stance and loves to go with the flow, loves to drive the ball. He's confident when he's driving around. He's coming at number 5. I think it's a good position for him. He can take 4 or 5 balls. Rishabh has got his eyes set in. Decent innings from him. Although you feel 39 balls for his 27. Looking to play in the air. They're just getting a single. The ball is not just coming on the bat as easily. You can see if someone like Anup Kutsarkar has scored 34 of almost 41 balls, spending 50 plus minutes on the crease. He was trying so hard to get runs. You expect it's not going to be easy to hit the ball around. He is always at a strike rate of 150, 100 plus most of the games. Even he was going at a strike rate of less than 80, sliced away. So most of the batters who keep up a very good pace have not been able to go at that pace apart from Angat Penginkar. Well, he you can understand he's muscular and he's got a power. He just changed the course of the game. The first one. That's how he knows to play. No appeal from the bowler. Absolutely no appeal. He knew that he was going down for Siddesh Alvekar. Someone like Pranav Biche, who also keeps up good strike rate. You can see he was also missing one or dot balls with his timing. The two-pace wicket uh, is bowling well here. Bowling, not trying to bowl too fast, too quick. And a decent over. Wicket taking over. 14 overs gone. 80 for 3. So far, he has utilized 4 bowling options. So Marzino will not be bowling that third one. Dinesh Bhai has bowled his 3. Dr. Vicky Negi has bowled his 3. So is Rohit Mehta. So 1 over from Vallabh Kudarkar. And he might persist with Dr. Pawan Rane as he's got a wicket. But I feel Pranav Biche needs to bowl. He needs to shift his job and transfer his job to Dr. Vicky Nevgi and come on to bowl on this wicket. Not the medium paces, but the leg spinners that he bowls. So what's the role of Sudeep here? I think still enough time. He can see 1 or 2 more overs. And if at all around 35 runs required of 24, he can target one of the bowlers. Vallabh Kudharkar. They need a good over. They need to sneak in a good over here. keep that gap between the runs required and the balls just around 10. Fabulous drive, fabulous shot, very elegant. Need to put pressure, need to move for a second. A weak throw and easy 2 runs. That's what you need to do. Sagar Shetty in the deep is a safe fielder, but he doesn't have the quickest of the arms. Now the time has come. Time has come. Ah, that's better here. He just pushed in little bit. No with one offer. He still wanted to drive. It was a bold on his body, targeting the toes. Very sensible and smart here from Vallabh. Rishabh seems to be really tired at the moment. He has really fought hard. It's not been easy, the shot making, but I think he has hold his ground. 30 at the moment of 43. As once again sliced towards the point region. Just going to be a single. Good throw. Good throw from the deep. So the fielders need to be on their toes in this game. Warriors need a win. Knights also need a win. They still have an outside chance. You never know. Ah, that's better. He's not trying to bowl him outside the off stump. He's bowling on his toes. He's bowling on his legs. Just getting the bat on time. It's a very good fight between Vallabh and Sudeep. He knows what are his strengths, and he's not bowling to him over there. Very good bowling so far from Vallabh. Ah, that's lovely shot. He missed the target. You can see if you miss, I'm going to whack you down. Swept away powerfully, and shot coming at the right time. The boundary coming at the right time. This marks the end of 15 overs, 89 for 3. And it's the right ploy. Pranav Abhishek coming. And if he can bowl good over here, we might see him bowling the 16th, the 18th, and the 20th over as well. Is he going to bowl the medium pacers, or is he going to bowl the leg spinners? Rishabh now into his 30s, so some point of time he's not getting out, then we might see another batter after he gets towards his 35. Nicely worked. Run out at the other end. It's an easy run out at the other end. Pranav Biche coming, and oh, there was a big mix up there. Well, he never wanted to run over there. It was Sudeep Sen. Sudeep thought, I am coming at this end. They want a single of almost every ball. Rishabh Kulkarkar has played a decent knock. He's saying there is absolutely no run there. Sudeep is telling now we have to get run of almost every ball, and he has to go. Whether he has taken the wicket himself or the team, they get the breakthrough. It's the fourth wicket down at 89. This is a phase that this game is going right down the wire. We mentioned 130 is a good total on this wicket, and they can keep things in check. Oh no, 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 no! Can't do that. He is a very good driver. The fielder in that position has to be good one. He just ran, I think, overran there, and the ball always turns around towards you in the backward point region when it's played like that with the open space. The boundary considered here. Don't bowl in his zone. You must have seen how Vallabh had bowled, apart from that full toss ball, but they were targeting his legs. If you give him width, he's going to just play those drives. That's better. That's better here. Run out opportunity at the on strikers end. Oh, I feel here bowling spinners from Pranav is a better option than bowling medium paces, because the ball is going to come quickly onto the bat, and the ball is also going to go race on from the fielders. So he's mixing it well. Sometimes the slower ones, sometimes the medium paces, although considered a boundary, but got a wicket through run out, as well as bowling two dot balls here. Sudeep Faldesai, 93. Swept away nicely. Well, the ball is racing towards the fans, racing towards the fans. Oh, it's been stopped finally. It's been stopped finally, and they get 3 runs. Well, you should run straight towards the ball rather than turning. Well, you had to keep running after the ball if you do fielding this way. You got to be doing the basics right. Can't expect every time the bowler fielder needs to also assist the bowlers. 7 runs so far in this over, all seven from the bat of Sudeep Faldesai. He is the important man. He has taken 16 of 10. See how crucial those 16 runs are. Oh, you wanted to go full Monty there, missing it altogether. It was a slower ball deception from Pranav Biche. 7 coming off that over, and that marks the end of 16 overs, 96 for 4. He's a batter who has got a wonderful flow of the bat, beautiful flow of the bat, especially when he drives and also sweeps it hard. So Dr. Pawan Rane, they are searching for a good over of 15 runs. Oh, the shot. That is some shot. That's right in the slot. And you can see the tremendous pressure that his team was in. And he has broken the shackles and hitting it at the long off region. Spectacular from Sudeep Desai. We have seen his class in one of the games where the game had already gone way back 37 for 7. They were reeling, and the team was in crisis, and he suddenly rose up to the occasion and scored a blistering 38, 39 runs within no time. And the game went into the last over. In fact, the last ball. A very good driver, and the way he is batting at the moment with a very good strike rate, things are looking good here for the Warriors, but he needs to wicket. Whereas on the other way around, Knights need to get him out as early as possible. That's better. That's the length that you need to bowl. Back of length, going away from the left hander. Don't try to give him that drive. Stop that drive. Once again, it looks to drive. Quick running. Quick running. He had to be quick there. So 5 runs taken off the first 4 balls. It's 101 for 4. So another 28 runs required. 28 of 20. This game is getting tighter. Very, very close. How many games we have seen close ones? Oh, they are running for everything now. They cannot afford a single at this stage. In fact, dot at this stage. 27 of 19 with 9 runs per over. So far, the runs they have got is 6 runs per over. And at the end of last 3, if they need to get 9 with 6 wicket in hand, got to be fencing the chances. That's taken, yes. Finally, the wicket of Siddhi Desai. Once again, that ball angling away from the left-hander. He wanted to go slicing it towards the keeper, and this ploy has worked. So they have got their big man, and Knights are certainly going for the victory. It's the big threat. Sudeep Desai goes back. 5 wickets down, 102 for 5, and there is still long. So Pranav Biche, the captain, is going to continue. This is the phase that Knights have seen many a times. Now they need to concentrate more, and the fielders need to be on the toes. You see the batter now pushing hard for the couple in the outfield. And they need to stop and also look for a chance inside the ring. That's the first dot ball. That's the first dot ball. Rohan Badwe is on strike. Ketan Kunde has come onto the crease to replace the outgoing Sudeep Desai. Is the second dot ball. Oh, they are going for the single run out opportunity. Not the best of the throws. Not the best of the throws. The ball is very difficult to collect at the moment. It's skipping too low. Very low and not easy for Dr. Vicky Nevgi. He is not a regular wicket keeper. Glove work is never easy. It's the most toughest job in the cricket field and a thankless job. Now 26 runs required of 16. The equation looking difficult. They need a couple of boundaries from somewhere, somehow. I still don't like this idea. If he's going to bowl medium paces, he need to have a third man. That's exactly where the ball might go if there is an outside edge or the batters are going to glide the ball down towards the third man region using his pace. Not too convinced about that field. We might opt for a third man and that deep fine backward square leg might come inside. Yeah, once again, direct hit. Oh, and they sneak in one more. They sneak in one more. The backup was there, but the score throw just skidded on the surface. You can see now the fielders inside also will get an opportunity. They have to be on the toes, on the mark. This is a very good game, although low scoring. These low scoring games are very tricky at times. Oh, he fired it in. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Has he? Oh, very well bowled here. Very well bowled. Well, you need to play the shots at the moment. I feel you cannot keep it too down. Way too late. Getting 20, 22 runs won't be easy at 10 runs per over. And Pranav is going to bowl the last over, so he has to whack the ball. Oh, you can see. Can't blame the keeper there. The ball is dying so low. And another good over here from Pranav Biche. It's the end of 18 overs, 106 for 5. So Dr. Pawan Rane on the bowling mark, 23 of 12 runs required. Ketan Kunde on strike. Should be a wide. This should be a wide. And need to use the long handle now. 22 of 12. This over has to cost at least 12 to 13 runs. No. Oh, no, no, no. Another wide. Another wide considered here. Is not trying to bowl in his arc there. They have kept the mid off inside. Oh, this is hat trick of wides, getting an extra run. And might be a run out at the non-strikers end. Ketan was struggling. This might be interesting. A wide ball, whether it's a buy or not, is going to be seen. Dr. Pawan Rane. Oh, this is not the best start here in the 19th over. The pressure is showing on everyone. The pressure is showing on Dr. Pawan Rane. So not out is the call. So they sneak in one more. There is not even a single delivery official ball has been bowled in the 19th over. They get 4 runs, 3 of the wides, 1 of the byes. So boundary without any hard work. Too much of pressure here. Oh, another one. Another one. Oh my God, what is happening? 5 runs. Now, suddenly 18 runs required of 12 balls. This is in the air. This is a difficult catch. This is a difficult take. And he takes it. He takes it. Not an easy catch this was. What a catch. Fabulous from Vijay Nagarajan. He has to turn around. He has to watch the ball. The ball was swirling in the air. Position. Not taking in the first attempt, second attempt, but definitely taking in this third attempt. And Rohan Barve departs. So another moment here in this game. A scene. 5 runs being gifted. And now a wicket off for the first legal ball. Still 18 required of 11 balls. Look at the excitement on the face there. He was very happy. He was very pleased after taking that catch. Otherwise, all eyes must be seeing him. That must have run in his mind. If I drop this catch, it might just give us the victory here. If I drop this catch, then well, it might be a single or it might be a couple of runs as well, and it will go into the opposition camp, and my mates are going to just watch me in the eyes. Now all the doctors, advocates needs to be a mathematician here. It needs to have better mathematics out in the middle. All about mathematics now. All about permutations and combination. All about scoring and see the open areas where they are going to get the boundary. Full toss ball back and oh, he missed it. That should be a boundary. Ball that went in between his hands. Not the best of the deliveries from Dr. Pawan Rane. Full toss ball. He gave it a full go and getting a boundary in the mid-wicket region. Now make it 14 of 10. 14 of 10. He's under tremendous pressure, Dr. Pawan Rane. Well, it's not about he's bowled so well up till this point of time. He is an ENT surgeon by profession. This is another one. This is another one. This is going over his head. What a shot. This might run down towards the fence for 4 runs. Oh, back-to-back hits here. Back-to-back hits. This is a very good shot. He has chosen the right area. 9 balls, 10 runs required. He started very badly this over by conceding 5 wides. You can see the pressure on the face of Dr. Pawan Rane. Sometimes you are made for the big arena, sometimes you are not made for the big stage. Although this is not a qualifier as an eliminator, but certainly they would like to get a victory here. He has really played well, sensible. Amar Devidas, he must not have hit such 2 crucial boundaries in his entire career. He's certainly done it today. 8 balls, 9 runs required. Oh, lovely shot. Again, couple of runs. The ball is racing towards the backward point region, but the ball slows down. Should be picking a couple of runs. One for the throw. Yeah, they are going for the run out opportunity, and they sneak in a third one. They are looking for the fourth one. This game, this is the most expensive over of this entire game, and that coming into the 19th over. Warriors were under the mat. 123 for 6. Six runs required of 7 balls. Once again, an outside edge. There is a man in the deep. They are going to go for the second. A weak throw. Run out opportunity, Dr. Vicky Nevgi. And they go for the second. Oh, beautiful batting. This is from Amar Devidas. I think what a valuable knock, a valuable part he has played for the Warriors camp. Pranav Biche would have hoped for at least 10 runs in this over. And Dr. Pawan Rane has conceded way too many. 19 runs coming off the 19th over. Oh, this is too many. They were well control in this game, well in control in the till the 18th over. That five wides without bowling a single ball has given that kickstart in the 19th over. And then Amar Devidas scored spanking two boundaries so that released all the pressure, all that tempo that was building up in this game. And now the things are much easy. He might be talking to KK, just step around and move for the single. He's going to bowl quickly here. He is going to fire it in. As nicely worked on the leg side on the long on region. We are going to just get a single. And no, he makes it in. There was never a second in it. Never a second in it. What a match we are witnessing here. (126 for 6), 3 runs off the 5 balls. Now you can see Warriors. They will eye for a win. They are more favorites at this moment. We've seen a lot of things happening here. Oh, flicked away on the leg side, and that goes towards the boundary. It should be at least a couple of runs. Marzino running, three people are running. They are going to sneak in third one, and that is going to be the victory for Warriors. What an innings here, Amar Devidas. And Knights still don't get their victory. That sums the entire season 10 for the Knights. I feel really pity here for Pranav Biche. He has done everything right in the 18th over. And it's Dr. Pawan Rane's 19th over, costing 19 runs, the most expensive on this deck, and the Warriors with a win. Well, this MCL season 10 is so thrilling and enchanting. The matches are going right down the wire. You just can't pick up a winner until the 18th or 19th or 20th over. Warriors came finally the happy one. They get their third victory, knocked out of this season 10 of the qualifiers. Knights camp knocked out, but they have given a fight here. They have really given a fight by scoring just 129. But smiling faces it will be the oranges. The orange army is going to be more confident. They get second victory on a trot. Second victory on a trot. And they are hopeful of making it to the qualifiers. We'll see you in the presentation arena. Oh, hello, testing. So welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony here for the match played between Knights and Warriors. Putting to bat, Knights scored 128 20. Sagar Sheth was pick of the batters as far as 30 balls. Abhishek chipped in with handy 20 and with 15 wickets for Abhishek Goel and Rishabh Kukalkar as scraped last 129 was 6 with and won by 4. Was Rishabh Kukalkar that played the part of a sheet anchor, scoring 31 runs. To the Falda side getting 21 and Sunny Kamath chipped in with handy runs in the middle. Pawan Rane picked up 3 wickets and 1 wicket each for Dinesh Bhai and Vallabh Kudalkar, but in the end it was the victorious camp of Warriors with back-to-back victories. So in total they have won 3 games. And now I'll request Sudesh Nagwekar to kindly escort Jayesh Prabhu, the manager of STFC Bank and also the member of Margao Cricket Club, to kindly come the arena as the chief guest for today's function. Requesting to present a memento to requesting Sudesh Nagwekar to present a token of love memento for of MCC to our guest Jayesh Prabhu. Requesting the captain of Warriors to have a word with us, Govind Lotlikar. Govind, pretty happy. 2 wins out of 2. It's not one of the easiest wickets, a little tricky wicket here. 129 to get. Then you have to scrape it in the last over. Your thoughts on this match?
Yes, it's a tricky wicket over here. 130 was a tricky score. Initially, like we lost wickets, and later on, like it was a bit wicket on a slower side, so could not convert. It was very slow. But later in the end, like Amar was a miracle, and he converted it.
Fielding was an important aspect. You took your fielders took some very important and brilliant catches in the field, and also stopped the batters getting those runs. And that's how it looked as if they could have got 240, 45, 150. But then you checked at the last 5 overs and restricted them to 128.
Yeah, from last 2 matches, we have been focusing more on the fielding and the extras part of things. So that's what we are trying to restrict extras and save some runs to fieldings and take some catches, so which helped us.
A good momentum going towards the last game because 2 wins out of 2, and if you make it the third one in a row, you are through to the qualifiers.
Definitely, we'll work hard on it and we'll get through it.
Congratulations for the victory, the Warriors camp, and wishing you good luck in the last game. Now it's time for the Player of the Game award. Well, there were 2-3 players in contention, but finally it was decided the player who played his decent part in batting and the bowling department for the victory of Warriors and fabulous fielding effort in the short covers region is Dr. Sunny Kamath. Well, congratulations for this award, Doctor. And it was not one of the easiest wickets. How was it while batting second?
The pitch was dry and the ball was not coming on the bat. So we had a plan against Knights, and we decided that we'll keep the wickets and take the innings as deep as possible. And finally, that worked for us. Knights is a wonderful team. They have amazing players. So they have amazing hitters. Pranam Biche, Venkatesh, Nevgi. So we try and contain them, and that helped us to contain them in 130. Otherwise, anything above 130 or 140 would be difficult to chase on this wicket.
Even in the conditions, I think Nice did very well to the 18 overs, 23 runs required in 12 balls. Well, you needed someone to come up at that rank, and Amar Devidas gave that couple of boundaries, and suddenly you are in the game. I think that innings, although it was a cameo, was very crucial for the victory.
Yeah, well, cricket is a wonderful game. You know, you can't decide the winner till the last ball, and it was a hard luck for Pawan. And but I give entire credit to Amar Devidas. Amar, I give entire credit to Amar Devidas to keep his head on his shoulder and get us through this wonderful innings.
And one more last question. Fabulous fielding display from your side. That diving catch, it was very difficult. It was fiercely struck. It was going down. And today the fielding from your side was really good. And the entire team looked energetic today.
Absolutely, the saying goes right. Catches win matches. So we try and catch as much as catch as possible, and it worked in our favor. And I'm glad that it really worked in our favor. And definitely, we'll take this momentum in the next match and try to qualify.
Wishing you good luck, Doctor, in the next game. And congratulations for the award. So it's all over here. There is the red cap and blue cap sponsored by Bhau and Bise. Doesn't change his head. And it's bye from for this weekend. And it's good night. Shubharatri Shabba Khair from Harish Kakodkar. We'll see you on